How was it?
Oh, it was good, man. It's conditions here are always pretty tough. I think it's getting even more murky than it was earlier. Pretty hard to see. Strong currents. Beautiful day.
You got some greenling, right?
Yeah, I just got a couple greenling.
That's all right though.
But almost put my hand on the cabazon. Couldn't get a shot on them though. But yeah, a fishy spot worth coming back to.
It's Friday. Just got off work today and heading over to the island. My wife and kids came back with me this time. I'm only back until Friday, so only actually got like 7 days or so off. I gotta go back to get some surgery on my hand. I really screwed it up when I smushed up that sea urchin with my fist. I'm not gonna call it punching because that'd be stupid. But yeah, I gotta go back and get some urchin quills taken out. Hopefully not too invasive. I'm not looking forward to it. They gotta put a tourniquet on my arm, restrict blood flow, and go in for a half hour and try to see what they can pull out. Hopefully it makes a difference because my hand hurts. Can't box right now, can't stay in shape. I got some news on my knee. I need to get a couple pieces of loose cartilage taken out and hopefully my knee will be back to normal. Positive note, I did not have a torn meniscus, so no permanent damage according to the doctor. Not sure what I did to my knee, not sure how that happened. But tomorrow, gonna be diving with Ashraf, Brian, and Julie. Moncoon's coming over in the evening, and Erin, I'm picking her up from Gabriola in the morning. Well, she's taking the ferry over from Gabriola in the morning, and we're gonna do a dive around Nanaimo, not too sure where yet. Sunday, heading out to the west coast of Vancouver Island. Monday is gonna be up in the air, and then time to hang out with the family for a few days before I head back to the mainland for a couple, then back here next weekend, and then back to work for 5 days, and then off for another 9. Life's good. Airbnb is all up, getting it listed. People are already booking, which is super exciting. Some friends, some strangers, but everyone seems great. We used to Airbnb our condo out in Dawson when we lived on our boat for a year. That was really cool. Paid for some of the boating expenses. Anyways, just killing time here at the beach. Kids are having a lot of fun. Gonna head to the ferry for the 10:45. It's gonna be a late night. Gonna get home around 1:30 a.m. if the ferry's on schedule. See you in the morning. Hey, what's up, Aaron?
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too, actually. We've been chatting for like, what, a year now, and finally meeting. Killer, you get all your gear? How's the sailing? Good ferry?
Yeah, good ferry.
Sweet.
It's a beautiful day.
It is. All right.
Yeah.
Now for the next group. Man, this brings back memories of me throwing a camera in Ashraf's face.
Hello, Chris. Hello.
Yeah, there we go. I knew this was gonna be a comment. Oh, we get Brian right there, and Julie.
Nice haircut, though.
Thanks, man. You like it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
much better. Let's make you younger.
Really?
You're not that anymore with that haircut.
Oh, cool, man. Yo, what's up, man?
What's
Yo,
up?
yo, and
Hi.
yo. What's up, Julie? Yo, give me one of these. Yo, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Sweet, good ferry? What's up, Joseph?
Hi, Joseph.
How do you like my Canada Day flag?
Dude, that's awesome. That's actually really smart. Kind of looks like a dive flag.
I know, that's what I thought. It's like you didn't have a dive flag.
I forgot it's Canada Day.
Got that, yeah.
Shout out to Canada. Well, we're here at the spot. I just realized I forgot my spear gun, but I don't even think I was gonna spearfish anyway, so not a big deal. Gonna save that for tomorrow. Got a good old group here. Joseph met up right on time. Gonna jump in the water and cross our fingers for good conditions. Visibility is looking like it's gonna work in our favor. It's looking clear right from shore. I love this spot. It's my favorite local one, but there's a lot of boat traffic here. So bringing a float is actually advisable, smart idea. The sun can set and then you can't really scan the horizon if you're on the water, if you're staring right into the sunlight. So a float, as beneficial as they can be, don't rely on it. Still always observe your surroundings. Watch for any marine traffic in the area. Keep an eye on your buddies at the same time. As I speak right now, a big old boat ripping by, full bore. The day was a stunner. We got super lucky. It almost felt like we were diving in the tropics. This spot is consistently decent, but sometimes it's mind-blowing. I never really know what to expect. Another consistency here is lost fishing gear. I never fail to find a lost lure or two, fishing line or the odd cannonball. The schools of herring were a nice treat, so were the schools of copper rockfish. Sometimes I dive this spot and only see a handful, others left, right, and center. None seem shy on this visit. Somewhere on this wall lives a decorated war bonnet. I've been keeping a sharp eye out, but so far I've fallen short. My tackle box at home is full to the brim. It's hard for me to turn up a day of diving for angling, so it's not seeing much action. Realistically, I have enough gear to last me a lifetime, so I gave these lures to some anglers on the shore. Before moving along, I wanted to scope out that copper school one more time. Awesomeness. I spotted a few lingcod at the bottom of the wall, but they were all well below 65 centimeters. Joseph found a shaft. Apparently, it's not only anglers losing equipment here. Seldomly, it happens to us too. Historically, large kelp beds once stood here. It's no surprise why that's not the case now. Makes me angry. I just wanna... Just kidding. Positive note, we spotted a sun stare. This clip might not seem like much, but so far it's my favorite one I've shot in 2023. This little salmon fry, I'm thinking of spring, was devouring a herring of similar size. This little guy's a tank, here in my respect. I love salmon, but seeing this firsthand gave me newfound appreciation. Thanks for the show, little one. Good luck out there. This guy's living the dream. Sick little float home. How's that, Ashraf?
It was pretty good. We had a very nice viz, about 10 meter. It's the water is very calm. There are no currents, so when you are doing your breath up on the surface, you are not drifting. You are diving at the same spot where you're gonna be. Yeah, it was amazing. You know, the water surface was what, like 16?
Yeah, it's warm, man.
Yeah. We had a thermal climb at 10 meter. Probably dropped there to 13 degrees. Yeah, outside surface is about like maybe 24 now we have here.
Yeah, it's a nice day, man.
Yeah, no, it's amazing condition in BC actually.
Got some fishies after all.
Yeah, got a couple.
Nice greenling.
Yeah.
Nice work, dude.
Yeah.
Good size.
Looks like that one's a female.
Yeah, dude. That was a super fun, relaxed dive. Everyone's getting out of the water right now, and everyone got out safely. That's the most important thing. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. I didn't even bother spearing any fish, but tomorrow I'm gonna definitely do some harvesting. I want Monk Kun to cook us up that lingcod the way he did last time. Monk Kun, you're the man. Right now, Ashraf and I are gonna get our 75 blue mussels, not 25 California mussels. We're harvesting blue. California more often seen on the west coast, blue more often on the east. I don't know if I've seen any on the west, but they're a little bit tastier. I kind of prefer the blue mussels to the California, and the limits are a lot more generous. The thing is, one California equals about 5 blue mussels, so they're a lot smaller. So you really have to be selective and look hard for the bigger of the bunch. Hi, buddy.
Dad,
Yeah, what's up?
you bring those guys?
Yeah, I brought those guys. They're my friends. Hey, you look like a butterfly. Let's see you flap your wings. Whoa, you can fly too.
If I have
Give
them,
them back.
and
Thank you.
I get them.
Found these gems in Point Roberts the other day, and the kids are trying to steal them out of my vehicle. These are agates. Where are my agates, buddy? Give them to me. No, give me my agates right now. I don't have 6, bud. Another one. Right now, buddy. You lost yours, remember? You want that little one, buddy? You can have that little one, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. We're gonna do rice bowls. I got these greenling and one small little rockfish on the grill right now. The other guys, they prepared some sea urchin. I'm not sure what they're doing with that. I think we get a seaweed salad on the way too. But yeah, these greenling and rockfish will go in the rice bowl. Yummy! Voila, nice and simple. Rice, sticky rice, greenling and rockfish. We got a bunch of different vegetables, even corn and mango. It's that season. Cilantro. We're gonna have these wicked rice bowls. Gonna be tasty. Some hot sauce, mayo. It's like a special type of mayo, and some pico de gallo. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh man, long time.
You're on time, man. You all right?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Like you're actually here on schedule.
Oh. I deserve that.
What's up?
Getting ready, unpacking.
They're almost less wet.
Oh yeah.
I have a dry wetsuit for today, so
Nice, man. Fancy.
yeah.
6 a.m. bright and early. We're about to head out now though. We get another leaning tower of dog gear. So much equipment. I get 6 people jammed up in my van, and we're also having Joseph and Aaron take Joseph's vehicle, and Natasha and Henry, they were going to dive a different spot. They changed their mind last minute, so meeting up with them too. I think we get a big old group meeting down the coastline there, but we'll probably spread out, and even though we're one group, we'll probably go to 2 spots within the same coastline. Double up our chances of finding fish and spread some pressure out a bit at the same time. Gonna make the long drive out and probably grab coffees on the way. Same old story. I think I say this every single morning I wake up. This hike isn't horrible, it's just when you get all your gear, just creates a bit of a tripping hazard. Your spear gun can catch a low-lying tree and throw you off balance, but overall it's not horrible. It's awkward. Overall the conditions seem manageable today. There's the odd pretty substantial wave. I'm not sure if it's gonna die off at all or if things will get a bit worse. I saw in the evening time things are gonna get worse. Sometimes the morning's the roughest, but can't really rely on that. We're gonna maybe split up a bit here. Conditions like this, when it's foggy out, makes it hard to scan the horizon. And if a boat's coming and you don't see it till it's in the near distance, it can cause problems. So should always dive one up, one down. But even more essential when there's fog. We spent like 15 minutes walking the shore here. Found a decent spot to enter where we're not going to get smashed around as much. Still got to be really careful and definitely look out for each other. So we're just walking back, grabbing the group, and going to try to get them to migrate to where we posted up and do a cookout later. Hopefully we got good viz. I'm not feeling it today. Yesterday was so relaxing. It's like a complete 180 from diving around in Nanaimo. Our plan keeps on changing like every few seconds. Brian and Cal, they jumped into the water at a different spot than us. They wanted to risk it for the biscuit. We are gonna go into a more mellow entry, but they already passed us, which is really shocking. They were quite a ways up the coast, so we're thinking the current's like shredding today. I checked the conditions and no wind, minimal wave power, but you can't always rely on that. You really got to just see it for yourself and cross your fingers. So what we're gonna do now is forage for some mussels while it's low tide, let the fog burn off so we can see some boats, play it safe, and then get in the water if we're able to. But yeah, we don't want to lose our spot, find ourselves a mile away and not really know which direction to walk. That wouldn't be ideal. Ashraf and I, we just grabbed our 25 California mussels. Gonna cook those up in a bit, bring some home too. Gonna go grab some gooseneck barnacles now, which are a delicacy around the world, and we have coastlines littered with them, but they're in a sketchy area that most people can't access, so they don't get pillaged like they do in other parts of the planet. Got a good pile of gooseneck barnacles, and I cut my hand again, but what's new? They don't do an individual limit, it's a weight limit, but I'm far under the weight limit. They shrivel up once you boil them. They're real small, but they're real delicate meat. Getting them on the shore though is a struggle. Trying to pry them off. A flathead screwdriver would work a lot better than a pointy knife. If you cut the, I don't know what you call a husk, then you kind of lose a lot of meat when you cook them. They kind of shrivel up. Not the same experience, but we're gonna have these with those mussels. We got in the parking lot at 9. We get to the shore and found a spot around 10. Killed 2.5 hours, but the fog is broken and it's time to get in the water. Better late than never, they say. I seriously considered sitting this one out, but curiosity got the best of me. Rock on. So far, I don't think I've regretted a trip yet, and that holds true to this date. We checked out a new spot on this expansive coast, and though this one was promising, it was on the deeper side. I don't generally like hunting past 15 meters, but the drop off to good structure didn't even begin to about 15 meters. Add that to current and poor viz, yeah, no thanks. I looked around for a bit and decided the risk outweighed the reward, so I retreated to shallower water. There, I was greeted with massive clouds of krill, the black flies of the sea. Not really, but it did remind me of remote work camps up north. I was hoping to find some larger fish taking advantage of this all-you-can-eat buffet, but no luck. All good though, it was still a nice swim and good to get out. That's cool, look at that. Bunch of salt crystals. Could probably cook some food with that. Sea salt. The dive was kind of what I expected. Just a lot of current, swell, and not so great visibility. I did a few drops. I was going real deep, kicking down endlessly, and eventually kind of aborted the dive. Must have gotten down to like 20 meters. Saw a couple fish just greenling, one black rockfish around 14 meters. I gave up pretty quickly though. It wasn't really fun, so just decided to come back to shore. Gonna fill up some salt water and cook some mussels and gooseneck barnacles. Been looking forward to that since we harvested them in the morning. Time is now.
That's a fucking big boy.
Nice dude, that's a big cabezon, man. Yeah. Probably like full crab in there.
It's heavy.
Nice fish, man.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah. Sick.
Share the bounty tonight.
Yeah. So basically, just putting the cabezon in boiling water for 30 seconds.
Yep, 30 seconds.
Maybe 40, and then throwing in that ginger soy sauce. Worth it? Good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, mine's cooking away. Sweet, Moncun. Thanks again, buddy.
Wait for
Yeah.
Thank you for taking me to get the waste dust.
Yeah, no worries, man.
My favorite.
Well, it was a fun few days, but we're wrapping up the trip. The guys wanted to harvest some oysters, so just doing a quick recon here, then heading to the ferries. Thanks, Brian, Julie, Moncun, Joseph, Aaron. Who else? Is that it? I think that was it. And I guess myself, wife, kids. Thanks everybody for, oh, and Cal, there we go. Thanks Moncun. Thanks, Cal, as well. It was really fun, and gonna hang out with the family now and get our suite ready for the next guests that check in. There you go. You got a bunch already, man? Yeah. Good cluster. Are you gonna go diving, Sailor?
No.
Are you gonna go swimming?
No. I'm good.
Yeah. No diving though. You got Eric joining as well.
Stoked.
How's the Airbnb, man?
Oh, it's great.
You like
Guest.
it? You like it? Yeah, he's my first guest.
Gorgeous, yeah. It's so much things from what you found diving and beach going, so it's pretty nice.
Sweet, dude. Awesome, thanks. This is an exciting day for a couple of reasons. A, Sayla hasn't been here since 2021. She was not even a year old at that point. That was during the pandemic lockdowns. I stayed in the New Bay before we moved here, and came down with him, and Jasmine got in the water, so did Sayla for that matter. Zaya, it's his first time here, so that's exciting. And Jasmine, she is gonna dive with me today. Well, she's probably just gonna snorkel, but we brought her fins and her mask. Everyone asks, hey, does Jasmine dive? Does my wife dive? The answer is she snorkels in warm water in Bermuda. I bought her a wetsuit and all the gear, and then she was expecting Sayla right after, so we sold it. She had the idea of getting back into it after the children. We're not having any more, but I don't think cold water diving is her thing. Maybe cold water snorkeling, I might be able to convince her. But either way, it's gonna be fun jumping into the ocean with my wife in local waters. Are you gonna go diving today?
Yeah.
How deep do you wanna go? How many feet?
That way.
That way?
Yeah.
That's the wrong way, buddy. That's horizontal. You're going vertical. It's moments like this that I'm truly grateful for. YouTube was always secondary. Documenting my life's adventures is why I really got into video making. At only 3 years of age, Sayla is already swimming in the cold Pacific, following in my footsteps. Tip said she wants to see her friends. No, it's my friends. I tried bringing her back to the shallows a few times, but she seemed more interested in hanging out with the group. I'm sure these experiences will resonate with her for the rest of her life. I couldn't dive and watch the family, so we moved along and did some snorkeling. The kids were super intrigued with the little critters lurking below. Oh, that's alright, man. You got two decent fish, man.
Yeah, not
Cook
bad.
up to a nice meal. Good greenling and stuff.
Christening of the pole spear.
Hell yeah, dude.
First
Still a
time.
success nonetheless.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. How's the dive?
Yeah, it was nice.
Good?
Yeah, it was chill.
Yeah, strong current though, eh?
Relaxing. Yeah, in there, over there was shallower, but it was there wasn't much current over there.
Cool, man. Well, the diving for me was a lackluster, but the real fun was playing with the kids on the beach. You found some crabs, eh?
Yeah.
Did you like that starfish? Oh, you still got them? How was the starfish?
5 I'm a free starfish.
Do you miss them?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. What did we name them at Limpet? What was the Limpet's name?
I don't know.
Larry?
Larry.
Larry the Limpet? Yeah. I gotta get surgery on my hand tomorrow. Heading out to Vancouver just for the day. Not looking forward to it, but looking forward to my hand being better. Fingers crossed. Oh, that was fun. More of these trips ahead with the family. Older they get. You want to get into diving?
No.
You can dive for crab. You can dive. No?
I don't want to go dive for crab. You can dive for crab.
I can grab the crab. Oh, Selah. What was that? All right. we'll leave it there, I guess. This is me trying to lift my arm up full tilt, trying with all my effort, all my might, trying to lift my arm up. It's almost like when you fall asleep on your arm when you're sleeping and you do everything you can for it to regain consciousness, but no success. It's been like this for, I don't know, 6 hours now. Apparently it takes 10 to 12 for the freezing to go away. From there, they said expect severe pain, so I got that to look forward to. But to be honest, I think I would rather deal with a lot of pain than a numb arm, because this alone is torture. Ugh.